Guys waiting.
You got bent back there a little awkwardly.
Say again, sorry?
It looked like you got bent back there awkwardly early in the game with your knee. You bounced back and played.
Yeah, it's football. You take weird hits. That's what you prepare for in the off season, so your body can take all those weird hits and you can get right back up.
What were you thinking when you found out that Trey was going to be playing the second half? Surprise?
No, I know. I know Jimmy was hurting. We don't know obviously what's going on. I played with Trey throughout OTAs and training camp. I was excited to see him get a shot and see what he could do. And I thought he did pretty well for stepping into the situation that we were in.
You knew that Jimmy had heard it early. Could you tell from his play, or was he telling you about it?
No, I'm just focused a lot on just me trying to do my best out there, and I know Jimmy he holds himself accountable to play at a high level, and so I'm just trying to corral young guys and guys that just need a little bit fired underneath them. And Jimmy never needs that, so I just expect Jimmy to always be out there.
Anything you say to Trey Lance in the huddle just to calm him down after that first series?
Just play your game. He's a good quarterback, so he's going to figure it out. I'm not really worried about that. Like I said, he makes plays all the time in practice and stuff. He looks great, so. When he was out there, he got his feet underneath him, and I thought he started playing at a higher level, and we're going to need that the next week.
After that first series, he seemed to go down the line of pass catchers and fist bumps and high fives and stuff like that. But he talked to you for a little bit. Was he talking about that first throw where he missed you?
Yeah, he said just next time kick it back at me if it's that bad. So I said, you got to get up a little bit, man. I'm not like Mr. Fantastic with go, stretch arms.
What are you feeling? 2-2, losing home to division rival. You got one on the road. Where are you feeling about this team right now?
I'm still really excited. The sky's not falling. There's not a bear in the building. I thought we played really, really well throughout the first half. Just couldn't execute on, down the stretch. Couldn't finish those drives out, and then we had a couple turnovers that you can't give to a Seattle Seahawks team like that with Russell Wilson. So obviously, we're disappointed that we lost 2 at home. But the one thing I love about our team, we never give up. We don't really walk around with our tails between our legs, and we come out there and we try to hit guys in the face as hard as we possibly can. And I know Arizona just went to LA and got a nice big dub, and so you got us 2-2, them 4-0, and it's going to be a hell of a battle. NFC West, baby.
George, how did the calf feel coming into the game, and then how does it feel now?
It was good enough for me to play. Good enough for me to play.
Garoppolo talked about how frustrating it is for him to be injured so often. It's kind of getting old, is what he said. Is there anything you talked to him about at all, keeping his spirits up?
Football's a violent, physical game. There's some tragedies that happen. You got to deal with it. At the end of the day, it is what it is. It's how you respond. Injuries happen, things happen, and he's not injury prone or anything like that. It's football. Stuff happens, and you just Jimmy's a tough guy, and he's going to attack everything he can. And I'm not really worried about Jimmy. I know he's going to come back and be just fine.
Last one, like an unusual amount of stuff happening for you guys for the NFL season, or feel like this is kind of a bit, but it's a lot.
Last year was a lot. It was kind of like a tidal wave. I don't know. Losing corner and running back in the first game, that's tough, especially it's, Raheem and JV. But, it's football. You just got to deal with those things and just continue to move on. I think we still have enough players at our core that can play at a high level and for us to win a lot of games. And, we're 4 games into a 17-game season. I'm not really that worried. I just know that our offense needs to definitely, when our defense is playing at such a high level that we need to capitalize on all those opportunities because they gave us plenty of chances. We were driving the ball, but we would just get stuck at the 40-yard line. We got to score points if we expect to win games against teams that have elite players like Russell Wilson, Metcalf, all those guys. And next week's going to be the same thing. They got weapons on weapons on weapons, and we're going to have to play at a high level if we want a chance to win.
Thank you, George.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.